Oh, what's up, guys? Get your merch. Is that vlogger to say?
I don't do merch. Alright, so I just woke up a little while ago, which is pretty late for me. It's a Sunday, so you know, Saturday night, you know, I was doing something wild. You know how we do in here. I was up. I'll show you what I was doing. I was reading Kindle. That's what I was doing. That was my lit Saturday night. I was reading The Hard Thing About Hard Things, Ben Horowitz. I was up till like 2 or 3 a.m. reading, and when I woke up this morning, I read it for about an hour or two. It's a pretty good book. It's a book on management. He talks about running a company during the dot-com bubble and the internet crash, and it's one of the most recommended books by tech entrepreneurs. But I find that if you're just starting out, this book probably isn't as important from what I can tell so far, because it's about running bigger companies, so whatever. Also, I already did my hair. My hair never looks like this in the morning. My hair is fucking curly. It's afroed up. It's really messy, but I did my hair already because today we're going to film a podcast at Arya's house. I don't know what he calls it, but we're filming a podcast at Arya's house with some special guests who you're gonna be interested in seeing. So I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna go do that. And yeah, I guess we're fucking vlogging today. Also, I know I never talk about fitness, but this is what the current physique is looking like now. Doing a 60-day transformation challenge video where I'm gonna talk all about that, so we won't do that much here, but I'm only about 2 weeks in, so hopefully the results are good. I'm trying to put on as much mass and size and muscle as possible in these next 60 days, and I thought by committing to it, holding myself accountable, I could do it, but I think that's all I have to say. I'm gonna finish getting ready. Not leaving the same. The final fit. This jacket, you guys always fucking ask me where my stuff's from. This jacket's from Express. This shirt is from H&M. These jeans, some like ripped. Honestly, I should get rid of these jeans because I've worn these for years and they're from H&M. They're all worn out and the black on them has faded. So that should probably be an indication that I need new ones, but I have so many pairs of black jeans, I don't even care. Kind of rock with them, and that's what I'm wearing. And these shades are from Gucci. I did a review on them on my Instagram. I did a whole Instagram review on them. If you don't follow me on Instagram, obviously go follow me. What the hell are you doing watching this? Go follow me on Instagram. And for shoes, I'm gonna be rocking these, which will be on my feet in. These sneakers are from one of my best friends, Alex Costa's collection with Nordstrom. They're fucking amazing. They're a little beat up, but Alex, if you're watching this, send me a new pair because I've been wearing them too much, dude. They're fire. So you're probably wondering, Benjamin, you're skipping the most important meal of the day. What do you eat for breakfast? And you're right. So every morning for breakfast, I eat, psych! It's the wrong number. I don't eat anything. I intermittent fast at least 12 hours per day, anywhere from 12 to 16 hours, depending on the day. And that's part of the workout regimen I'm on. I've been doing intermittent fasting for about 6 months now. It's a slew of benefits. I don't want to get into it now. Mostly it's more convenient and more efficient for me to eat maybe 2 meals a day that are super high calorie, as opposed to having to split up my meals and eat 3 or more meals a day. I just eat like 2 really large meals in a day, sometimes just 1 if I can get all my calories in. So then when I go to eat, I'm super hungry and I can eat like a full satisfying meal, as opposed to having to break it up and do the typical bodybuilder like 5 to 6 small meals a day. It's not really convenient or efficient, and I also don't think it really matters that much as long as you're hitting your caloric goals, whether it's a deficit or a surplus. I'm in a surplus because I'm gaining weight. I didn't record in my parking garage because I tried to, and this camera is fucking terrible in low light, and fuck the car, there's traffic going. I'm really adamant about not texting or devicing and driving, so you'll get the update in a second. You ain't never heard of me. All right, we're here. Let's go do this fucking podcast. All with the black, race for the slack.
I perfected the lighting and the angle.
Look who we got here. Got the whole crew.
What's up, guys?
We got
elbowed in the cock real quick.
We got KSI. We got Logan Paul.
What up?
We got Kasim G. Knockoff version. It's gonna be a really tiring podcast. Gonna have to carry all these fools on my back, you know, carry the weight of the podcast, but we'll see how it turns out.
Bags.
Welcome back to Impulsive.
Welcome back. Yeah, one of them is not giving a fuck. One of them is not relying on things like alcohol or jerking off too much. To check the link in the description below. This is my heart and soul into this program to show you guys.
All right, we just wrapped up.
Oh, is this a vlog? Is this? This is a, oh, what's up, guys? Get your merch. Is that vlogger say?
I don't do merch.
Man, should we not talk about that butthole infection you got on camera? Or?
It's so funny because all the cars in my parking garage are like fucking Rolls Royce, Maserati, AMG Mercedes, and then I'm driving like a fucking $200 a month short-term lease Ford because I refuse to pay a lot of money for a long-term lease. And I'm also not a huge car guy yet, but it just always makes me laugh. I like pull up next to a Rolls Royce or like fucking Benz truck and it's like, cool, this is my car. I'm just not really that convinced that if I spent money on a really dope car, that it would make me significantly happier. The way I think about money, or the way I think about my money anyways, and this is just what's worked for me, it's my treasure, it's my war chest. And because of this war chest, I'm able to do the things I'd like or I don't. And that war chest, that treasure, provides me freedom. So if I were to pay, triple what I pay right now in a regular shitty car, then I wouldn't really be able to spend that money or save that money to buy my freedom. The reality is that I'm an entrepreneur at the end of the day, and there is a non-zero chance in this game that I could lose all my money, all my businesses could fail, and I would need to start off again at square one. And I like to keep a nice, comfortable, large safety net so that if that is the case, I could move into a room in a 10-bedroom house or move back with my parents or really downsize my life and spend 3 to 6 months building a new business or building my businesses back up until they're profitable. And when I think about getting a super dope car, for me, in the position I'm in, and for what I value, right now, it's not very high up on the list. Presumably one day, it might be, and that's okay, but for right now, it's not high on my list, so I drive a $200 a month Ford. And that's good enough for me. It gets me to the beach so I can surf. It gets me to meetings, it gets me to my friends, and that's cool enough for me right now. Also, I've given this a lot of thought in the past. And a big thing is that when I take inventory and have journaled on and reflected on the things that have brought me the most happiness in my life, especially recently, most of those things don't cost me a lot of money. Almost none of them are material things. Very few of them are. I can't even think of one off the top of my head, if that gives you any indicator. But most of the things that have made me the happiest in recent memory that I can come up with on the top of my head, and the ones that I've really reflected on, are the things that cost me less than $100. Granted, there's some experiences in there, but truly the person with the average budget or the average lifestyle could replicate a lot of the things that I've been able to do and the things that have brought me the most happiness. So I try to keep that in mind and really think about that anytime I'm making a purchase or I'm making a decision about what I'd like to include or add to my lifestyle. Because I find that most often you get the biggest benefit from removing the unnecessary as opposed to always trying to add something new into the mix. And the more you simplify your life and simplify the things you need or the things you want, the more peaceful my life becomes and the more tranquil and calm things are. And that's exactly how I like it. And with that said, it's currently 5:40. I have to go eat. I have not eaten since 11 p.m. yesterday. I gotta break this fast. If you guys like this, then like the video, subscribe, go follow me on Instagram for more stuff, and make sure you check out the podcast. I'll have a link to Aria's podcast that we did. It was actually really funny, and if you guys are into dating, game, confidence, and becoming a better version of yourself, there's definitely some funny tidbits in there that you guys will like. Also, let me know what you think of this new format of vlogging. I've avoided vlogging for a long time just because I like my videos to be more intentional and more thought out. I'm happy to cater to you guys a little bit more though and make stuff that you guys actually want to see. And if you guys like these types of vlogs, then I can hire someone to follow me around and film me, because I think that would make the production quality and make me feel better about the vlogs. But this is just an experiment and test, see how you guys like this. If you want more, then let me know, and I'll see you guys very soon.
Far away from him, incognito. Came in one way, incognito. Not leaving the same.